keeping warm and safe, and you've had a good week in spite of the very cold weather we've got at the moment. Coming up probably in the next week or so, there'll be a craft pack coming out that you'll be able to do some things to do with the fruit of the Spirit, which is what I'm going to be mentioning today, and some of the craft is going to be to do with the fruit of the Spirit. You know, fruit's very good for you. I like fruit, especially some of the fruits that I'm going to show you in a moment. But I'd like us to be able to think, as we do some of these crafts, as we look at some of these fruits, these words here, these special parts of the fruit of the Spirit, how can we be better at having these in our lives? These are good things for us to be having. Do you want me to show you some fruit? Now, you might like different fruits to me. I mean, I quite like these bananas here, particularly on a banana tree. I'll come back to that in a moment. And I quite like apples. Probably have an apple just about every day. These are some of my favourites here. And oranges. These ones here, they're very juicy oranges, very good. Good to eat, very sweet. Tastes very good, I think. And as you can see, these bananas have been put on this, it's called a banana tree. I think you can order them off of Amazon. And bananas do grow on trees. Many fruits do actually grow on trees. As we will think in a moment about the fruit of the Spirit, what fruits grow on trees. Are we growing these fruit in our lives? When I mention what the fruit of the Spirit is in just a moment. And so here in the Bible, it says in Galatians chapter 5 verses 22 and 23, but the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Against such things there is no law. As I said, these bananas will grow on a tree. This might be a banana tree here, but these bananas originally grew on a tree. And many of these fruits do grow on trees. And when we think about this thing here, the fruit of the Spirit, these things here, love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control, these are all things that we should be growing in our lives and being better at. And as you do these crafts that come out and have a look at some of the things that we've got there and think about these words, I'd like us to think how we can all be better at these things. And that's not just for children, whatever age you might be. Perhaps take time this week to read those verses from Galatians 5 and think, how can I be better at these things? Maybe you might want to think about what your favourite fruits are and how those fruits are good things. But these are good things here as well, which are talked about in the Bible. Let us take time this week to think how we can be better at growing those things. You're going to get a little introduction in a moment into from Sarah about the craft, and then you're going to get a demonstration on how to do part of the craft as well. And instructions will come out in the coming days about that as well. So Sarah's going to share a little bit with that, and then you'll get some instructions after that.
Hello, this is a message to all the children from Lisbury Baptist Church. It seems like I've not seen you for such a long time, probably over a year. And now we've got half term coming up and we've got something really special for you. We've got a craft pack, and one of the activities is making a pie. And well, I do like baking. I love doing that. But actually, this pie is going to be slightly different because it's relating to the gift of the Spirit. But we call it fruit pie. And Pastor Chris and Emma are going to be talking to you a little bit about it. And they're going to show you some of the crafts that are going to be included in that pack. So enjoy, have a wonderful half term, and hopefully see you soon.
Hello, we're missing you all loads. I hope you're well. So, we thought we'd send you a little craft pack. You should have one have arrived at your house that looks like this. If you don't have one, just let Chris know and he'll look to get one to you. So, we're going to just have a look at what's inside the craft pack. So, Chris, what do you have inside your craft pack?
So inside my craft pack here, I've got 9 different fruits. They should all be different. Maybe you want to, when you look at yours, guess which fruits they actually are. And also, we've got a split pin, which you'll see about in a minute, one of these, of how you're actually supposed to use that. And also, I've got a word search here, which has the fruit of all the different things to do with the fruit of the Spirit, and some other fruits in there, so you should have a word search as well. And also a tree here, which as you can see says the Holy Spirit at the top. And again, you can colour that in as well. You should have a colouring pencil in there as well. And also some questions about fruit and about the Bible verse, the ones that I mentioned earlier, Galatians 5, 22 and 23. What is the fruit of the Holy Spirit? So you're able to fill that in as well.
So what would you like to do?
I would love to make a fruit pie. I love fruit pies.
Well, that is what we're going to do first. So, what kind of fruit pie would you like?
Oh, I like apple.
Okay.
Apple pies, yeah.
Well, I would hopefully you all have some colouring pencils or pens at home. So I think you should choose a green one for the base of the pie, and I'm going to colour in the top of the pie. I'm going to do the outside in a dark brown and the inside in a light brown. You choose whatever colours you want. So hopefully you'll do a better job of colouring in than we have, but you can go for whatever colours or decoration you want. So the next thing you will need an adult to help you with, and what you need to do is put the plates onto something soft or something like this, okay, not to get damaged, and then take either a pencil or a pair of scissors or something and get a hole in the middle of them. And you can get an adult to help you with this bit, just from a safety point of view. So then you've got a hole like that in each one. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to put on our fruits. So, Chris, where would you like the fruit to go?
I'll put them all the way around this pie here. So hopefully you can see that. There should be 9 of them going round, hopefully evenly spaced out. You'll do a much better job than I'm doing here. But we'll have them going round just like this.
Oh, that looks lovely. So, shall we just stick these on?
Okay.
So, we now have all of the fruit around the edge and stuff on, so it won't fall off. So, Chris, the next thing we need to do is we need to write the fruit of the Spirit underneath each one. Do you think you can do that?
Well, I think we might need to look in the Bible so we can see what they are. If you want to be very, very clever, you can put them in the right order. So, yes, okay. So we have love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control.
Well done, brilliant. So the next thing we're going to do, you're going to need an adult to help you with, and we're going to cut out a piece of a pie. So you take the top of a pie and you cut out one piece. There, you have one piece of your pie missing. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to take your split pin and put it between, in a hole you created earlier, between the two pie pieces. And then what you're going to do is you split out, as it says, the two pieces. Like this. And so then you have your fruit of the Spirit pie, which you can go around and twist around to see all the different fruits of the Spirit. Like so. So please decorate it however you want to, and we can't wait to see your photos of your fruit of the Spirit pie. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you.